Space, the final frontier, until you run out of coins, and then it's my car's cup holder, the final frontier. Space is a place full of mystery and wonder and space goblins, probably, running around. It is used in all sorts of mediums, from books to movies, and that's it. Those are the only two mediums that ever use space. Oh, I guess video games do too. So this is a little awkward. Space has been a mainstay in our games, cropping up when games first came out of the womb and still hanging around today, like a 40-year-old in his mom's basement. They have meant so much to so many gamers and have been a part of some of the most memorable moments in gaming. All this being said, I think that all space games can fit into one of three different categories. These being scary space games, empty space games, and cozy space games. Scary space games make me want to pee my freaking pants. That's the whole thing. Space just makes scary games even scarier. It's like I've already got a giant alien monster chasing me around an abandoned ship, but now I'm also in the gigantic void of space where no one can hear my screams.
Don't forget to cut out the scream.
Dead Space and Alien Isolation are the two mainstays of this genre, and doctors recommend people with weak hearts stray away from these games. These games both like to prey on the whole alone in space thing, which makes whatever is happening in the game seem exponentially scarier. I personally have a much harder time with Alien Isolation because at least in Dead Space I have the means to fight back. This helpless feeling that comes over me in Alien Isolation is awful, and is the reason I always have that thing on me.
This is the most dangerous thing they allow me to own.
Empty space games are games that keep that realistic space feeling always on hand. Games like Halo, No Man's Sky, and Among Us make the space around the player feel truly lifeless and empty, even if that's not what the game is going for. These games make the player feel a sense of being lost in a void, but never really attack you with that loneliness. No Man's Sky was exemplified with this when it launched due to its lack of NPCs and other players. The game just felt absolutely sparse no matter where you went. And remembering the words of that Sean guy where he said, "It's really big, mate," didn't make the loneliness any better. While these games aren't scary, they definitely leave a little bit more of a lasting emptiness in you, which is a hell of a lot scarier than any space goblin. Cozy space games are like cuddling up next to a open fire and roasting a marshmallow. These games just make space feel so connected and understandable. They throw realism out the window to allow you to enjoy the mesmerizing beauty that space can have. Mario Galaxy, Outer Wilds, and Destiny are the perfect representations of this at-home feeling of space that games can create. These games are great at making the player appreciate the vastness and beauty of space. Mario Galaxy made space feel so close and romantic. Every bit of that game created a sense of joy as you explored its many creative and unique planets. Mario Galaxy would also pique the interests of many children, and probably created some of the wonderful kids that would go on to build the spaceships that billionaires get to fly on. Not the kids, no. You thought I was going to say that the kids get to fly on. No, the billionaires. Those kids are getting $7.25. Outer Wilds accomplishes a very similar feeling to the one picked up in Mario Galaxy, but does it through an interconnecting theme of music, a harmony spread across this mysterious solar system. Getting them to line up and hearing the melody that they create is one of the greatest joys I've ever received in a game. While space can be scary and hollow, there is a joy to looking up at it and hoping to better understand it one day. Video games portray space in a wide spectrum of different ways, but no matter what, I always look forward to the next exploration of it. These endeavors could create the next generation of spacefaring men and women, all inspired by the video games that they played as a kid.